Welcome to Mubee's Story Hub, where storytelling meets learning. We share captivating tales from around the world, starting with African folk tales and beyond. Our story for today is Why the Ants Always Work Together, a tale of teamwork and friendship. In the heart of a vibrant forest, where the trees whispered secrets to the wind and the rivers sang songs to the rocks, lived an extraordinary colony of ants. They were known far and wide for their discipline, unity, and ability to work together, no matter the challenge. But things weren't always this way. Let me tell you a story of how the ants learned the importance of teamwork and friendship, a lesson that would change their lives forever. Long ago, the ant colony was not the well-organized community we know today. Back then, the ants were selfish and individualistic. Each ant worked only for itself, caring little about the others. They would scavenge for food alone, build their tunnels alone, and even defend themselves from predators alone. As a result, their colony was weak, and they often struggled to survive. Elder Nuru. This is not how it should be. If we don't learn to work together, we will perish. Elder Nuru, the wisest ant in the colony, often warned them about the dangers of their disunity. But the younger ants dismissed his advice, thinking they knew better. One fateful evening, the forest grew quiet. The animals sensed an impending storm. The ants, however, were too busy with their individual tasks to notice the change in the air. When the storm hit, it was devastating. The heavy rain flooded their tunnels, washing away their food stores. The ants tried to save what they could, but without helping each other, their efforts were futile. Elder Nuru. This is exactly what I feared. We must unite or we will all be destroyed. Elder Nuru. We must change. Let me tell you a story my own mentor shared with me when I was young. Elder Nuru told them about a giant tree that once stood in the heart of the forest. This tree was home to countless birds, insects, and even small animals. It provided shade and food for many, but one day a strong wind blew, and the tree, standing alone, could not withstand the force. It fell, taking with it the homes of those who depended on it. Elder Nuru. Do you know what could have saved the tree? A forest. If the tree had been surrounded by others, their roots would have intertwined, their branches would have shielded each other from the wind, and together they would have stood strong. Slowly but surely, the ants began to change. They realized that by working together, they could achieve far more than they ever could alone. The young ants who had once dismissed Nuru's advice now became his most dedicated students. They discovered that their strength lay in their unity. Tasks that once seemed impossible became easy when they worked as a team. The colony thrived, and they even began to help other creatures in the forest, earning the respect of all. The ultimate test of their unity came when a giant lizard attacked their colony. Instead of fleeing in fear, the ants banded together. Some distracted the lizard, others reinforced the tunnels, and a brave group delivered a painful bite to drive the intruder away. Their teamwork saved their home. From that day on, the ants vowed never to return to their selfish ways. They understood that their strength came from working together, and their colony grew stronger than ever. And so, the ants became the most united creatures in the forest, a shining example of teamwork and friendship. They learned that no challenge is too great when everyone works together, a lesson we can all take to heart.